Excuse me a minute. We'll get you in just a second. Anyway, hey folks, this is DbdKmp, the best name in the house. And paying attention to neither the icons at the top nor the bottom, but more pay attention to the picture in the background. And so that you can focus on what you gotta focus on, and hopefully you can focus on what I gotta focus on, because this is an update video, and this is not going to contain anything of the like, except for maybe a few things I want to go over. And so that you know what's going on here. See, I posted, not today's date, but this is the day I'm going to be actually, before we get into that though, but speaking of that, I am going to be recording, because I didn't do it yesterday, because it was way later than I had planned on it, because I had some problems going on. Now, I took off a day of recording, even though I wanted to record, but I was too wiped out. I just couldn't sleep too good, so I wound up sleeping that day. Yeah, it was Friday, and so Saturday I took off a half a day and decided to record late and finished off. The game is going to be replacing Zelda: A Link to the Past when it's done and over with, which it's not done yet, but it's getting close. Unlike Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is about ready to end between today and tomorrow, which I will be posting videos, which, speaking of which, today I'm going to go ahead and post a video and get that out of the way, because it's going to be marking the true finale as it begins, and then it will end throughout today, tomorrow, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then, see, I don't really have necessarily a schedule when I'm actually going to post up things, which I will be working on that, because, I'm going to be working where I don't actually consist where my videos are way too many in one day. As much as I don't mind posting out that much to catch up with things, but the thing is, I don't want to do that, because it just takes too much of the time to record, and plus, nobody knows what's going on. Anyway, speaking of that, this is what I'm going to show you. Not that. Sorry about that. That's not something you should be seeing right now. Alright, so you might have noticed that I posted 2 videos in the wrong order. Well, that's Mystic Quest. I posted the first one being, to the public, being 44 Battle Slayings, and then Ruben's Gaia whatever. Let me think if I could do it like that. Right, see, if I do it like that, which you probably can't tell, that I just... Oh, crap. Oh. Sorry. Wasn't trying to play that video. Okay, but anyway, if I do it like this, where I kind of... I don't know how you do it. It's not really maximizing the screen, it's just kind of turning the screen. But anyway, yeah, well, anyway, 43 was before that one. And so here's the thing. It's actually been uploaded in the right order, it just was posted wrong. I didn't mean to post it that way. But the last one was, believe it or not, the 44. So, but if you want to know the actual order, you just go to the playlist. And I believe, yeah, it's right there. And you can't tell, but yes, there's one more video. It's going to be posted today. As of Sunday, April the 22nd, 26th, if I can speak. Wow. Wow. Got a little mucus in me. Anyway, we've done a long journey of this, and I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed every bit of it, every step of the way, and I know I've been kind of lacking on videos here and there, but yeah. Oh yeah. So with that, with the conclusion of Mystic Quest, get ready, because I've already started another playthrough, but I went ahead and got a little bit more further on the second episode. But then I went ahead and I also got it up to 10 videos, which should, and I was going to record some more of it, but I put it off because, well, first of all, we also need to do this, and I didn't get a chance to record. And I took the day to go ahead and just finish off the game that's going to be replacing Zelda. Which right now, Zelda is still going. As long as I could still get through the game, which seems to be not a problem at the moment. However, there is going to be a certain boss that we're going to have to face again. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to that fight. Yeah. Yeah, this fight happens to be a boss that I do not want to spoil for you, but you may, you will know. I mean, there's a few things I'm not looking forward to in Zelda. I'm just not looking forward to it. But, hey, I wish I can get a little bit more further than I can in Super Mario World. And, what's it called? ActRaiser. So, yeah, once I get, like I said before, once I can get back established where I can get to a PC, I'm going to do things that I haven't been able to do. And speaking of, I've got like 3 videos right now. One of them already released as a preview, but it's going to be replacing the one that's in the 3 thought. And yeah, once I get more to where I got more of a backlog settled out here, and I'm able to do maybe a 4th playthrough just to kind of set in the time. I might even mix it in with the updates videos, because the 4th one is not going to be one of those general, just like a considered a normal playthrough, just like a random deal that I might just put in between while we're waiting on more videos to come out. And yeah, but right now that leaves 9 videos. See, if I would have recorded like at least one more, there would be 10. So 9 out of 10 makes 10 videos once we get through all the 9 of them. So it's going to be odd no matter what, because I've already done it. This is crazy. But, I mean, it's crazy that after all this time, it's been taking me a long, long time to get through this game. And I do apologize for that, but I've had, like, way too much going on. Either been sick, or couldn't find a way to record, or something going on. I couldn't do it. But at least we got a lot done finally. I mean, we're so close, it's pathetic. And it's not funny. But yeah, I mean, it's been a long, wonderful journey, I have to say. Especially going through it all over again, and I mean, I've enjoyed every last bit of it. And I tell you what, though, you won't find another better game if you're talking about a game before a time of. I mean, I'm sure there's other better games now, since well, I don't mean like the newer games. The rest of them, to me, they suck. I mean, they don't suck to the point that they have like bad graphics. Bad graphics, or bad voice acting, bad lines, anything else like that. It's just the rest of it is like, for one thing, okay, I get that it's new. I appreciate a game that's brand new, don't get me wrong. I like new things. That is not the issue here. The issue is what the other things that are involved, like whether or not it's worth my time to play. And I've seen, like, I hate to say this, but I mean, you know how I don't go out of my way to look at things and whatever to spoil myself? Well, here's the thing. I actually have spoiled myself on these things. I mean, in a sense, I mean, I haven't like watched an entire playthrough or a let's play of it, but I have seen things to the point like, yeah, no, no, like okay, games. I mean, okay, there's a lot of new games that I do have seen that I would mind checking out, and actually playing. I have actually, I'll admit to that, I have seen that, but. In these games, it's like okay, the new Final Fantasies and the whole thing. No, they all suck balls. I mean, literally, it just to me. I mean, I don't even care if that it's not random anymore. I don't mind that. What the thing of it is that they 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 fricked it up badly. They funked it up badly with the whole. Let's drop the whole airship thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, but in a cutscene or getting a destination, which I mean, the first one to actually screw that up was Final Fantasy X. Now, Final Fantasy X has a lot of great things to it. That you can actually switch in and out party members during battle. That's a great thing. That's one thing I can say I like about it. There's probably plenty of other things I could mention, but I'm not going to talk about that. But I will say though that having just a select destination instead of able to free travel like you can in any other game, although Mystic Quest didn't have that, but any other game that's ever had where you can free travel was the best thing, especially when you have boats or, well, actually you had to have a airship by that time, but anyway. Yeah, it was the best thing, but when they took that away, that was the worst thing they could ever do to a damn game. I mean, that's not including the FF7 remake, because I don't know nothing about the remake other than what I've seen so far. And I don't even like it. I really don't. I don't. I hate it. Not because it's needing to be different, but there's a lot of things in there that just don't add up to be in the original. I keep saying it's like the original. No. And somebody else had to say, well, they need to be way, way harder on the classic. No, you cannot be that serious. What it needs to be is there needs to be an option to make it way harder. If you want to have it harder. Okay? That's what needs to happen. Not none of this, oh, it has to be way, way harder. Just way, way harder. No. An option, maybe. The game is pretty much hard as it is. From what I've seen. Yeah, I saw some things of it. And, the thing is that I just want to say, though, I've got plenty of projects coming out. I don't have them recorded, nor do I have them where I could play them at the moment. I own the copies. It's not that. How I even own the console. It's not that. It's being able to record them because I don't have a way to play them on emulation right now. Now, with that said, I do have a way to record. I might as well be that I don't because I don't have the game downloaded. And I hate to say that because it's about to be man. A lot of you out there are probably going, well, ew, pasta, ew, chicken Alfredo, bleh. Well, I can't blame you for that. Honestly, I mean, I'm not the type of person that goes, oh, there's something wrong with you if you don't like pasta. No, I don't care if you don't like pasta. I actually like pasta. Depends on what it is, though. To be honestly fair. Like chicken Alfredo, and they had like these mixes like from Domino's. Oh my god, I can't get enough of it. Although I do like their pizza, but it's not the only thing I like to get. There's chicken, there's a marble brownie cookie that I like, but although I'm eating some cheese bread that I like too, I don't always get that either. Like, man, they got some good pasta if you're ever interested in pasta. It's kind of a, I don't know why they call it just pasta, but it's like, it's like, see, even though technically speaking, biscotti is like a pasta, but they don't have biscotti. But what they do have is where you can build your own. Although you can only have up to 3 toppings, which is kind of nuts. Now, here's the thing that I do like, and I really don't care what you put on yours. I mean, because you can put whatever you want on there, but remember, you only have up to 3. And that's if you do it, build your own. If you do it just a chicken Alfredo, they only put 1 ingredient in there, which is fine with me. Still, I like it, even as it is. But either way, you can have your build your own, and I can't get enough of it. You can do it with, mix in with chicken Alfredo sauce and some cheese and some hamburger and chicken. Or you can just put anyway, the ingredient that I do like that's on pizza is pineapple. I wouldn't care to put pepperoni on it either. Because this is Alfredo, not a pizza. Although I may try that at one point, because I haven't really tried pepperonis but it's not something I would do. And I may even try a pineapple on it, but it's probably not going to taste as good. As a matter of fact, I could just go ahead and get something from the store, so that way if I can take a little bit of it out, and then that way it's not all the way ruined with it, so that it's not, tasting horrible. Because, that, with my luck, it probably will. But if anybody else wants to do it, and I can go ahead and order like that, because, I mean, but remember, again, you only have up to 3 toppings. That's just the way they do it. I don't know why. Don't really care. I'm not going to bitch. But, anyway, I can't get enough of it. I like it. Now, it's not to say I would gorge myself on it. No. No. But, yeah, I mean, literally, I can't even get enough of their chicken. And, whenever I order chicken, I only do 1 box. And that's not enough. And I can order more, but they cost a little bit more. And I'm just like, nah. They want to charge you, make it like $40. I'm like, why are you charging me $40 for when an 8-piece costs even less than that? So really, you can get 2 of them, and it costs about a total of $11.98. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And then I have to order the drink because I have to have something to go with it, because I need something to pour water in, because a bottle only lasts so long. When you consider trying to do that. So, yeah. And the drink is Sprite. And I like Coke, but it's just too much sugar, and I can't have any sugar. And the reason being is because of my teeth. Oh, yeah. My teeth are terrible. I have never been able to have the money to really get them fixed or anything. I've had them pulled, but I haven't had them all pulled. And, yeah, so, And now, this pandemic's going on, there ain't no way. I mean, hell, it might still be like back before when I couldn't even hardly go nowhere to get nothing done. And I suppose I could go to the hospital and get some pain medicine, but that doesn't really keep me. That doesn't really get me to where I can go. Okay, sure, I can have all the sugar I want in the world. No, I love sugar. That's not it. Believe it or not, I have never stopped liking or loving sugar. It's just, I can't have any because of my teeth. Now, there might be sugar in, like, Sprite, but it's not as bad, because Sprite is like more of a dietary thing. Anyway, a lot of people can't stand it, and I can understand that. I don't really care, but the thing is, that if you're going on a diet, and you need something to help you settle with your stomach or whatever, the best choices are Sprite, 7-Up, and Canada Dry. That's if you need something that's a drink. because Gatorade, Coca-Cola, I mean, yeah, it can settle your stomach if you're, if it's the only thing that can. I've heard people that can do that, yeah. But I don't know them personally or directly. But even then, that's not the best choice. I mean, maybe it is the best choice for them in a technical sense. If you want to get technical for them, yeah, which is fine. But, if you want to be healthy, although it's not too technically healthy, but it's healthy enough because Sprite is good for you. And in a sense, it's not because it's got sugar in it, but it's not got too much of it. I mean, literally, Sprite has little to add to it. It has enough to make it like a good flavor. But unlike Coca-Cola, actual Coca-Cola, they have too much sugar in there. Just like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew tastes, oh my god. I love Mountain Dew. But even then, you gotta watch it when you got bad teeth. They're just so bad that they'll go off. Even with the right amount of sugar that has to hit it. Even if you eat the right amount of food, it can do that. Even if it's soft or hard, yeah, they'll go off, and you'll not be happy. Even when you have to take pills. I mean, you might be happy that the pain might be temporarily gone, because when you had to know by now it's not going to be permanently gone, because if it was permanently gone, you wouldn't have to go back and get more pills. And for that matter, you wouldn't have to worry about getting your teeth removed. You could just get all the sugar all you want to without it ever going off. Nope, doesn't happen. So, really. Anyway. And even then, I mean, I wouldn't even recommend having Coca-Cola if you have bad teeth. But hey, I don't know you or your system, to be honestly fair. I can't say or claim to be an expert on your system. I just know that on particular systems, that if you want to be healthy and all that, yeah, definitely Sprite. I mean, not that it's the only choice, mind you. But I would definitely recommend it. Just like I would 7-Up or Canada Dry. But no, I don't really like Canada Dry, but I've had it and it does help. It has helped to help. So yeah, I can't say it hasn't helped, even though it tastes awful to me. And there's only so many things I will take that are awful. I hate cabbage. You can't get me to eat that crap. I don't care how good you cook it, which I'm sure you've done a great, excellent job. And just because I won't because I refuse to eat it, doesn't mean that you've done a bad job. That means that it's something that I don't like. It's like if I were to give you something that you don't like, and you won't eat it. I mean, literally, I would try just a little bit of it. Yeah, okay. If I had to. But it also depends on how much time I've got. I got too many things going on. Anyway, like I said before, whenever I'm doing an update, I gotta do it first, because otherwise it won't get done in time. And yeah, unfortunately, I only got so much room. So anyway, I'm going to end this here, and then we'll see you all in Mystic Quest. Even though it won't be posted today, unlike the one that's going to be posted, that's been uploaded, it's been waiting forever, which again will be marking for the true conclusion of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Now, it won't be the final conclusion of it until the final episode. Anyway, which is let's see, no, before. Yeah, about like 3 episodes left. No, 4. Even though the 4th one's going to be maybe a little bit long, but not too long, and about shorter than the last ones, because why not? I could go ahead and just record them in one day, but I'm not going to do that today. Not when I have to also have a session of I need to also record in a session if I can fit it in there. But the game is going to be replacing the third slot when I get through, regardless of whether or not I start it up or not. And I hate to stop it no matter how many videos we are in. But if I can get a PC, I mean, it also depends on how many. See, here's another thing. I've made a decision on it. If I have like the same amount of episodes that are Brainlord, I'm not going to stop until it's done. Unless I get to the point that I can't get any further, and then I have to wait till I go through a guide that it kind of takes a while to read or whatever, or to find. Then I might go ahead and start that from in between sessions of that game while we're waiting on that. I might just go ahead and record and post a few here and there, just get those games out of the way, because I do want to get them out of the way. So yeah, I mean, it's you know. So yeah, look forward to that. When the time comes, it would be. Because right now, even though Brainlord's going good, which I don't want to jinx it. Oh yeah, I've got games that are going to be going along with the game that's going to be they're replacing Zelda. Now, as far as Mystic Quest goes, for the next one, after the game is replacing it, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do for that. I might even use one of the games I got coming out to replace Zelda with, but no, actually, no, I won't. I take that back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it with some games that I intend to do that I have known. I'm not going to give you any clues at this time, because we're a long ways from doing that. This happens to be with a. I'll take that back. I will give you a clue for now, and it won't leave you my munch, but I will give you a clue as we go along. It's been one of the games I have done. Well, not the game that I have planned to play, obviously. If you can't tell. But it's a game that that's not even done yet, but it's getting there. And as of Wednesday, no, I can't say that. Then it would spoil. You know what? I'll just tell you. It'll be over with. Maybe. But then again, it might be something else. Alright, fine, I'll tell you. It's something that's related to the game that's going to be ended over. Because, I mean, I could post this either in one day or over the next 3 days. And what I intend to do in the future, like I said before, this is how it's going to go. Once I got myself more established, where I've got an entire backlog of 3 games. Yeah, 3 games. I'm going to have it where I have more of a scheduled release. And that will not be promised or guaranteed because of my health and everything. Now, that can change. Because if you can't tell, there's a lot of reasons why I have not been able to record and upload, because of reasons to do with my health, or because I've just been, unable to sleep, or something's going on somewhere. So I hope you understand, and it's not like I don't want to keep to that schedule, believe me, and it's not like and believe me, I do want to, but that will be the permanent basis as long as I'm able to. It will be subject to change from time to time, like I might miss a day or something, and I might just take off a day and not even bother to post up, which I like to take off days to just kind of relax and just be left alone for a while. All I need is about a day or so. And if I get enough to where I can just post every day, that way I don't have to record for a little while, and I can still eventually record. Because from time to time I will slip in a video where I just record once, whatever it is, and I'm done for that day. Once I get myself more established like that, I'm okay. But even then, still, No, it's not depression. But because it's just like things I want to do, like be able to catch up on sleep, because I have a lot of time having a hard time getting to sleep. And it's not because I've been recording. No. It's not because I've been watching TV. It's just because I'm either wide awake or I'm like so tired, and I'm like, I need to sleep, but I can't. And it's not because of Cat either. Cat, it wouldn't matter if she was sitting right close to me in the way or not. Because I could practically fall asleep if she was right there, as I have. But and then there's times that I haven't been able to, but it's not because of her. I can fall asleep with her out, with her, but not always. So that's what the thing is, not always. So really, it's not her. It's not. I just don't know what it is. I wouldn't exactly call it insomnia because I don't like stay up several days. I just have a tough time getting to sleep. And yeah, eventually I do sleep. Anyway, later. Bye-bye.